So let me get my lights on. And I came out here to help out a friend. I brought him over here a week ago. I saw him in Chapala. And I hung around the town for a little bit. I didn't make any videos. But he needed a favor from me. Here's a gas station to the left. It's a very small town. It's kind of spread out a little bit. But I'll take you through the town real quick. This town is about 11 miles from Chapala. So once again, Valle de los Olivos. And here's a bus behind me. And it's starting to get dark. But I noticed something in this town. The first time, I thought to myself, this is a very, very poor town. There's a lot of it. Doesn't have a lot. Now I asked my friend if this place had a coffee shop, and it doesn't. So there's tiendas, tienditas, carnicerias, meat markets, taco stands, and different things. But I think many of the townspeople go to Chapala or at Chapala. Once again, we're about 7 miles from Chapala, north of Chapala. But one day I was here when I drove him back. It was a Sunday and there was a market, a big market here. Now, it looks poor. It looks like a poor area and like a very poor town. Now, I've seen poorer towns than this in Mexico, but as poor as it looks, there are middle-income people in this town. I've seen a lot of middle-income people in this town. Wow, there was a nice house. To the right is some kind of school. There's some kids. I was around the block. Some kids were over there, and they were exercising. But this is a town, and as poor as it looks, there are middle-income people here. So, a nice little town. They had a big market on Sunday when I was here the last time. But there's probably the bigger, nicer homes. But these are modest homes, and they're nice. I mean, you can look at some of these homes from the outside. You walk in, you wouldn't believe it. They're just very nice. I've seen houses like that. I'm just going to go around a little bit this way. I think I'll go this way. And you can see, okay. Street lights have come on. I can see a bus. Now, these buses are not the Chapala transit buses. I think you can catch the direct out near the highway and get back and forth to Guadalajara or the Lake Chapala area. But they have a certain type of bus that goes through the town. This is a nice little town. This is the street that the market was on, and it was going on into the other streets when I was here last Sunday. But off the beaten path. Now, I don't want to run into any rough roads. I'm just cruising around because I like driving in Mexico. And I like seeing different things. Now I'm going to turn around. I don't want to go too far on the outskirts of town. These kids playing soccer on the left. topaz here, speed bumps. I'm gonna turn around. Let this guy pass me. So this might be a boring video. Okay, I'm gonna go up this way. Not a lot of cars on the street here. And okay, there's the ball. Just went over past the car. It's either a taco stand on the right or a family has. Let's see. No, that's a family home. They're just dining outdoors. So it's a very industrial town too. There's a lot of fabricas. There's a lot of factories. Now I'm going to get out this way. This is just a quick tour going through the town, part of the town. There's more to this town. It's a nice, quiet type of town. I was here last Sunday. It looks nicer when it's lit up. It's a nice little Mexican town. And we really can't see much of it now. It's getting dark. It's gotten dark. But in any case, I think I'm going to stop this video. These little bumps or potholes, you got to look. They're not really, really deep, but still got to be careful. There's some guys who are welding on the right, doing some welding. And I'm going to pull over in this video. Maybe I'll come out here again and do a better video on the light. So I'm pulling over.